the steppers?
The stepper lows are disgusting.
What?
The stepper lows are disgusting.
These
The
shits look like the
outsole,
mischief shit.
They look like ice cream.
Come on, give them to me, baby. All right, I'm in line. The pending is the worst. Dude, I'd be happy if I got these, but I'm not getting it. I know it.
Got him. Better get him, cause I got him.
Welcome back to another episode of the Fair Game Podcast. I'm your host, C13,
Yay, tell them in the building.
and we are back with another episode of the Fair Game Podcast, Season 4.
Episode 5. Episode 51.
I thought you were rebranding.
I did.
You just said, yay, tell them?
Only said it once, though.
Got it.
So, first episode was probably like C13. Second episode was like Cash. You know, regular old me.
Did you change your Instagram name every time?
Nah, not at all. I don't want to lose any of my name, my OG name.
Would you pay to get your name ever? Like Chris?
Chris? I'll do Gas Tell him.
Okay.
My last name.
You think somebody has that already?
Oh, absolutely.
Nobody had.
So funny story is we were gonna follow ourselves on Whatnot last night, and someone has just my last name as the username.
Fire.
Shout out that guy.
Yeah. Would you ever pay him to get it?
No, absolutely not. It's not that serious.
Wiz Khalifa just did a show and he said he pays for the name.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Like Wiz.
Just Wiz?
Or just when it's his name, the name that he wants, he pays to get it.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Unless your name's trademarked, then you don't have to. You
Somebody probably has Ye, and he's about to pay to get it.
already changed it.
He changed it?
Yeah, he changed
Oh, he
it.
paid for it then, real fast. Let me get that. I think there's money behind like getting a name. Like me, like picking that name before somebody.
Nah, I don't think so. I think people just get bullied out of it.
You think so? They're like, yeah, give me that name.
Type shit, or I'm taking you to
Damn.
court.
Give me that name or I'm taking it. But
It's
my
like copyright and trademark.
but my name's Ye.
But that's also like his brand, no?
But my name's Ye. Like I was born, my name is Y-E.
I just beat you to it.
People called me Yee for my whole life.
Yeah.
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 Yee.
For real.
Anyway, it's early. I don't know why you got me here this early. This is the first time
Oh my God.
in a long time we did a morning
man's
podcast.
This man's a walking contradiction.
No, I wanted to get this done. Absolutely.
He loves doing it in the morning, and all of a sudden, it's the end of the world for him this morning, guys. What do you got on today, man?
Tech Challenge 2s on the foot. Start from the bottom. These are crazy. This is 2019 pair, I believe. They're going to come back out. Wanted to break them out now. If you know this sold out Soul Yeezy 2, made it famous. On the pants, Denim Tears. On the shirt, Aretha Franklin. On the lid, I did, what is this, Hot Lava? Mango Lava?
I don't know.
Mango Lava, a part of the Union Pack. Union Magnolia Park NFT pack. Classic. Yeah, that's all it. What do you have on, sir? You got on a lot of black over there.
Yeah. Honestly, did not know what to wear this morning.
They just threw everything on?
I just threw everything on.
Yeah.
Started at the bottom. I got the Travis Scott Air Forces.
It's a good shoe.
It's a great shoe. Underrated. One of his underrated.
I don't think it's underrated at all.
He was properly rated.
Absolutely.
Like top 10.
Top 5.
Top 5 is a little crazy.
It might be 5. Or it might be 6.
All right.
Yeah. I love Air Force Ones.
TikTok shop on the bottoms.
Silky. You look like a temptation.
Y'all know
You
what
look
to do.
like
Y'all know what to do. Rip these boys off me, man. You know what I'm saying? A temptation? How do I look like a temptation?
like an old player with silky pants on, and them shits is tight.
But them shits don't reflect like a silky pant.
Yeah, it's reflecting right now. That's why I said that. Yeah, you look like motherfucking David Ruffin.
I don't know who that is.
It's okay. You look like fucking, Bruno Mars and them smoking out the window.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need them flared out a little bit more though, no?
They kind of flary.
They're just straight legs.
That's
bro.
like the hip hop joint. But them shits is silky.
I got DMX, Yeezy, Bella Canana, long sleeve.
Can't escape wearing Yeezy. Can't escape being Yeezy. Can't escape. Yay. You do it every day.
I'm yay, tell him. But what do I gotta say, bro?
You're just hating on you off camera though.
When?
Okay.
No proof.
Okay.
Fashion Nova on the top. Shout out Sean Day for this present.
What is that, velvet?
This shit.
What is it really?
What is this? Velvet?
What is it?
I really don't know. It's Fashion Nova, so one wash and it's done for.
Ew, brother. What is that?
That's literally your favorite meme now, ever since I fucking sent it to you.
No. Yeah, you're right. I mean, and it's funny because what is that, brother? But no, that's a nice fit. I like this fit, except the silky pants.
Nothing on the crown,
But I like
man.
this fit.
Nothing on the crown, but fucking beautiful curls.
Those are good curls.
Thanks.
Did you put like product in it or water?
So last night, no, yesterday morning. I'll
Okay.
tell you the whole process real quick. Yada yada yada. Shampoo. Wash it out. Conditioner. Leave it in for about like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Scrub the whole. You know what I'm saying?
You wash your hair in the shower while you're showering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I was just asking.
It's like process. Wash
Okay.
my face too at the same time.
Okay, that's interesting. I will wash my face first.
That's what I do.
No, like before I'm in the shower.
Well, I do my cleansing oil before.
Okay.
Then I do my other oil in the
Okay.
shower. Whole
Okay, let's get
process.
to the hair. Can we get to the hair?
Then yeah, conditioner, leave it 10 minutes, wash it out, get out the shower, get some curling, like oil enhancer, comb it through. It was kind of crazy yesterday, but this morning, took a shower, combed it through again. We looking spiffy.
You wear a bonnet?
I do not wear a bonnet, but I do have silk pillow,
Sheets?
pillowcases.
Okay. You should wear a bonnet.
I do need a bonnet.
It'd probably protect your hair at night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever wore a do-rag before?
There is a picture surfaced out there with me with a do-rag.
That's crazy. Cultural appropriation?
No, I was actually genuinely thinking about getting waves.
Okay.
So I was training my hair to go forward for like maybe a week tops.
That's some real Edgar type energy.
Oh, for real. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, who am I trying to be?
But the OG Edgars weren't called Edgars. That was just like fly. It's like Tyler Hero.
I wouldn't call an Edgar cut with waves, though. That's kind of crazy.
Edgars do be having waves.
They don't be having waves. They just train their hair forward. They don't be dipping for real.
That's what waves are. When you
Just train hair forward.
Yes.
The waves is the waving, you know what I'm saying?
All you have to do is just brush it forward all the time.
You ain't watched 360 Jeezy growing up for real, man. No, I'm lying. You probably did. You was in the barbershop for real. Was that your guy?
For you to say, I don't know 360 Jeezy on Black History Month, is absolutely crazy.
Is he the best haircut YouTuber of all time?
Yes. And rapper.
He's a rapper.
See?
I
See?
didn't know.
He definitely rapped. There's another dude. What's that other dude? The buff dude.
Fuck. I don't know, but
He got hair. Who? PB the
PB
Go.
the Go.
You never watched
I don't know
PB the Go.
but I used to watch 360 Jeezy videos religiously, bro.
He was fire. He was fire. He did that. He had that charisma too.
Yeah.
He had that charisma.
Head of his time for sure.
Definitely.
If he did that shit on TikTok today, oh my. All right, what we got today, man?
Wait, well, I'm gonna mention one more person. You know who Chang, what's his name? Mike Chang is?
That sound dummy. That sounds like that's a 2K guy, but I know you're not talking about him.
No, Mike Chang is
That's Mike Wang.
Mike Wang. No, Mike Chang is a fitness instructor, and he was the first like YouTube fitness instructor.
Yep.
And he got caught up.
Fucking scamming.
Scamming.
I used to watch him all the time too.
And he had some techniques on that motherfucker though. He got you right. But then he's back though. He's back. He's now back on TikTok doing some little what's it called? What's this shit called?
Kettlebells.
No, what's it called when you don't do no weights? Calisthenics.
Yeah.
That's what Kendrick be doing now. You don't even know about the old man who do calisthenics in the park.
Oh, no,
you don't. No, that dude is fire. That dude is fire. But you don't know about the old dudes who used to do it in the park for real.
We're talking about
like you walk past in the park and the old dude in there, he doing it. He working it out.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's
my dad's
crazy
probably one
classic.
of them.
He could do that?
My dad is buff for no reason.
Nah,
his
not
way,
for no reason.
His way of push-ups is so crazy to me. I was like, let's do a push-up battle. Bro, it started with like a V, like hand button air.
Yeah.
Button air type shit. I was like, what are you doing?
He doing
Obviously
Tiger
explaining
Drill,
it to me in Spanish. I was
Yeah.
like, I've never seen that in my life.
Yeah.
They
The homies be tripping.
burpees, socking their abs and stuff.
That Chicago dude, that's my new favorite thing to watch. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's his name, Sean? But it's the dude from Chi-Town, and he be like, something. He be like, and after he do his stuff, he be like, money.
That sounds so familiar. I feel like I've seen
Money.
this.
This shit is so funny. But anyway,
Well, before all that, we're
Yeah.
missing very big news. This is actually our 1-year anniversary.
Mhm.
Pause. Is that a pause?
it's
That's
our
slight for a pause.
anniversary.
I thought you were getting a one balloon, man.
Made for you and me.
Okay.
And hold on, wait. First of all, one balloon. I was gonna go one balloon in champagne, but we're shooting it in the daytime.
Fuck that, man.
I'm not about to drink champagne at 10 in the morning, drinking coffee.
All of a sudden,
I will never.
You never heard of mimosas?
Only on a date. This isn't a date.
This is
an
pretty much a date.
anniversary.
See how I'm dressed? See how my hair is? This is pretty much a date. Look, I got this motherfucking blushing. You're crazy. That's hey
It's
yo.
the silk pants, bro. You got print going. What's up with you, G?
I don't know what
You,
you're talking about.
you gotta chill. Anyway, let's talk about So 1 year anniversary. Shout out to us. We're gonna talk about some things that happened throughout the year. Some really dope things that happened. We went viral a couple times. You've consistently drawn attention to your thighs. That's crazy.
Not as of late.
You wore silk pants today.
No one said nothing about my thighs but you, so
Once this goes viral, they'll talk about it.
no, they're not.
Let's talk about the culture, man. So, mastermind reseller executes heist. $2 million in Nike merchandise. You know how I did it? Fake the UPS labels.
How do you fake UPS labels?
How do you fake UPS labels is the question. I don't know.
The Los Angeles Police Department has made a big breakthrough, charging 37-year-old.
Don't say his name.
I was about to say.
Leave his name out. No, leave his name out. Seriously. I was supposed to blank it. I was supposed to blank it
I
out.
was like, you just put it there.
Yeah, I know, but leave
What's
his
that
name out.
name? Bleep. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you just gotta leave his name out because it's a lot.
Damn.
Anyway, basically, this is attached to everything that's attached to everything. So the Project Blitz situation, all the heist over the warehouse thing we reported on the beginning of the year, all of these criminal activities
Laid back to one man.
lead back to one person. Well, not one man. It was two men. One man on the outside. The other man was on the inside. This is the inside job. Employee from Nike, who his name is not said in this report, was also involved in this heist, and also UPS workers. They were all paid off. This is like some old school Batman shit, bruh. Like some Gotham City shit,
Like
with sneakers.
Penguin.
Yeah,
Like Penguin's behind this?
Yeah, and he's behind this.
Who
He's
Batman?
like paying off all the people. I mean, who is Batman? The police?
I guess
Nah,
you
the
said.
police was the police in Batman. That's wrong. Is Batman a cop?
No, we're not going there.
What you mean?
These are detective guys.
Batman's a detective.
He's the world's greatest detective.
Can detectives kill people? Detectives.
We're gonna say you're not saying Batman hasn't killed somebody is crazy. That motherfucker be beating people to the brink of death.
But to the brink of death is not killing you though.
That shit don't count. That's what you saying.
Yeah, what? He might be a detective because he knows the laws.
Motherfucker's immobilized for the rest of his life.
He knows the laws exactly. Like
Can't
I
even
just
speak
immobilized
English.
you. All I did was immobilize you.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is crazy. I mean, it's obviously coming to an end. Although,
No, it's not.
I mean, it is. If they take out the mole,
They take out one, someone get.
but who's gonna be the mole though? The mole is the biggest fish that they caught. Because the Nike person would have to then switch labels, and the UPS guys.
I mean, yeah, it's a huge operation that they have to fix up. It's gonna take time, but throughout that time, they're gonna find a different way. It's like it's eerie similar to how like cartels work.
This is
That you
definitely
need.
a cartel situation.
It kind of does. If you really think about it, you need people on the inside, UPS and Nike. You get through that, you have a ringleader, and you have groups all across the country. Why I think it was in Chicago, why I think it was in California, obviously Memphis.
He was caught in California. You know what's crazy? LAPD is really good, man. They caught Chris Brown too.
Well,
Anyway,
that was a left. Like
I
LAPD is great.
No,
Let's
I'm
talk
just
about it.
saying.
LAPD is one of the greatest law enforcement.
No,
of all
I'm
time.
just saying they thirsty, not they greatest. Like they thirsty. They be catching people. They
They're
be getting
the
you.
world's biggest gang.
They be getting you. Okay, I'm not going against the popos on here.
I'm just
Not the popo ho.
You'd be dumb to go against the popo.
You was going against the popos.
I speak the truth.
If they clip that, it's gonna look crazy.
It's gonna look crazy.
It's gonna look crazy. You might want to clean it up, but it's cool if you don't have to. You don't want
I
to.
mean, you know, I got friends that are cops.
Oh, so you the popo ho?
At one time in my life, I wanted to be a police officer.
You wanted to be a police officer?
I wanted to be a Marine too. So my first ever job,
Okay.
I was a top flight security guard
Of the world?
of the world, Craig.
Okay. Did they give you a taser?
No,
What'd
I
you
didn't get
have?
no weapons.
What was your utility? though?
Flashlight
Damn.
and a radio and a golf cart.
And you was to observe and report.
Observe and report.
Did you ever feel like you wanted to be Rambo and like fuck somebody up?
No,
Nobody ever tried to fuck you up.
they get loud with me, but I you know how it be. I'd be like,
Hey man,
so
I just want to help you, man.
I'm just trying to help you. I'm just trying
Nobody
to-
ever tried to swing on you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, drunk people are the worst, but as long as you get the correct drunk people, you're cool.
Have you seen that viral video of the security getting their ass beat by that one dude?
I believe it.
Yeah, one dude was like beating up the security, both securities, and they both like lost their job. I mean, obviously,
Yeah,
if you fight back, you
you-
lose your job. It's over.
You can't do shit for real. as a
What's the
security
point of
guard.
being security?
Observe and report?
You be calling them, so you're a snitch.
You a certified snitch?
You be calling the police?
No, I've never done that.
Oh, okay.
I've called a supervisor.
I need a supervisor. Supervisor, please.
Exactly.
Having a belligerent black person down here. Did you profile?
I've never profiled no.
Okay. Like
All
never-
I've done, like, no outside food or drinks, guys. I have a medication. I don't give a fuck. Go inside.
Wait, where was you ever securing inside somewhere? They started smoking weed. You got to stop.
I never
that, like-
cared.
Okay.
Never cared.
So you just let it happen.
If they made me do it, then yeah, I have to do it.
Break up a fight.
I've never broke up a fight.
Damn.
I've like led a certain celebrity through a crowd. I forgot her name. It was like a big country artist though.
Okay.
That was like the wildest thing.
Get out the way. Hey, you know how to do that too.
Yeah.
No kid, that's crazy.
Domestic violence.
You
I've dealt with maybe potentially a fake report.
of domestic violence.
Yeah.
And when you got there, would you say, "Hey man,
I was
he tripping"?
like, "Fuck is you tripping for?"
Oh wow. So you just
Nah,
let it happen.
to the guy. I was like, "What you?" He was drunk. I was like, "I didn't even do nothing." But still, why you tripping? And then that was the moment where I called my supervisor because I'm not dealing with that. The hell, I was like 18.
So you didn't even have the wherewithal to like,
I didn't know what like.
yeah, damn.
My first ever shift in the real world was an Earth, Wind, and Fire concert.
Fire. No pun intended. Okay.
That was crazy.
It was lit.
It was lit.
It was lit.
I did security for a 2 Chainz concert.
Okay.
That was lit. Who else?
When you security, do you want to like dance to the music or like rap the song?
Oh,
or
I
you
was
just
turned
chilling?
up in the front.
That's funny.
And they told me to stop. They told me to stop looking back. I was like, no, I can't. I have to look.
Oh, because you're supposed to be looking straight.
You're supposed to be looking straight.
Yeah.
Like, you know the
crowd.
red coats at the Laker games?
Yeah.
They do not turn around, bro.
My homie used to be a red coat.
Hell no, I will never be a red coat.
Actually, one of my homies is still a red coat. But
I
yeah.
did a Laker game too.
Okay.
I did El Banda Recodo
Fire.
or La Banda. I'm sorry. Sorry for my Spanish.
Yeah. Like, you said that other thing last time about the scream, and that wasn't right. They said
That's
it was
correct.
Independence Day.
That guy was not correct.
He was pressing your line.
He was somewhat correct.
Shout out to the commenters pressing his line.
Nah,
in the
shout out
Spanish.
to-
I'm trying to get better. I'm gonna learn
Nah,
Spanish this
nah.
year.
He says that every year.
No, literally. I'm gonna get what's it called? Rosetta Stone.
Who else did I did Montel.
Montel Jordan?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were Montel Williams. You don't even know who Montel Williams
Nah, I
is.
don't.
It's okay.
No, yeah, I do.
Yeah, you
He's
do.
an actor, right?
Ish.
Ish. But yeah. That was my
Okay.
first job.
Nice.
I don't
Security.
even know where. Oh, because Nike.
Yeah. They don't have no security.
Yeah. Would
There's
you
no
be
security.
Would you be a Nike security guard?
No.
I would.
Some of the homies are Nike security guards still right now.
Yeah.
Nah, it gets belligerent in those lines. It gets you got to deal with people like I just don't want to deal with like no stabbings or no fight for real. Like that could be the worst thing because then you accidentally get stabbed or pepper sprayed or some shit like that. You know what I mean? If I would be security, I need a taser. I need a taser so I could tase you from long range. Come here. Get over here. So I want to get you.
You need a taser that's like
The
a
shootout
gun.
one. Yeah, the shootout
wow.
one. Get over here.
You're dangerous.
Nah, I'm safe. Cause I'm gonna tell you, hey man, get from over here, man. You don't want to be a part of this, man. I don't call the police on your ass. But I'm glorified snitch, baby. Yeah, I call the police on you right now. I'll be calling the police just because.
No, I feel like you for real would be like that. We would call you the RoboCop.
No, but I'm not tackling nobody.
Nah, you just take your job very seriously.
In my local, Ralph's is a RoboCop dude. He got a gun on his hip. I'm like, dog, we're at Ralph's. I'm trying to get groceries, bro.
Security vest?
Yeah.
Wait, where's the Ralph's at? I thought you don't go to
Sunset.
Ralph's.
I go to Ralph's when I'm trying to get cheap shit.
You
No.
get caught up in a lie.
No, I'm not. I go to Ralph's when I'm trying to get cheap shit. I don't go to Vons.
Okay.
And Vons is a little bit more expensive. It's a little higher level. But I go to Ralph's when I'm trying to get like, you know what I mean? Quick produce. What else I get from Ralph's? Snacks. Sometimes shrimp. You know what I mean? You don't even go grocery shopping.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Fucking little ass kid.
Let us eat
luxury.
out. Let us eat out.
Eating out is crazy. That's expensive as fuck.
It's very expensive, but it's.
And that's why you be talking, I ain't broke.
I take my time back.
You don't take nobody time back. You taking your life away.
True that. Retweet. That was a
Yeah.
bar. I'll give you that.
Man, can we talk about you care about Tyler?
I love Tyler, man. I'm a fan of Tyler. He's the next Kanye.
Tyler Louis Vuitton vibes.
Louis.
He put out the African sandals. These are hard.
You need those.
I do. You can't wear these with socks.
Why not?
You have to have your feet out because these are African sandals. These are fire. These are fire. The
Are those
African,
like flowers?
oh yeah. So it says Louis Vuitton, and it has flowers. You know that's his thing. You know what I mean? The
Oh, that was
flower
pretty
boy,
tight. Like that.
and then these other little ooh wee.
The slides.
Like I could see an African king wearing these, man. The brown joints. Oh my goodness.
which brown joints? Like
The
the
brown,
dark brown?
Yeah.
Those are hard.
The dark brown mesh, those are crazy. And then he did boots.
Ooh, the steppers.
The stepper lows are disgusting.
What?
The stepper lows are disgusting.
These
The
shits look like the
outsole,
mischief shit.
They look like ice cream.
They look like ice cream with some mischief.
And the problem with it looking like ice cream is Pharrell, sir. Stop
this
it.
is gas.
Stop it. We just got the Pharrell shit, bro.
Fuck.
So you trying to do the shit that Pharrell's gonna do or gonna
He's the creative director.
Man,
so
stop
maybe
it.
he steered him in that direction.
Stop it. These steppers are disgusting. The highs might be fire.
Nah, these is gas.
These are disgusting.
Nah,
Wavy outsole. You're gonna be walking on stupid. Yeah, clunky ass walk.
This jacket, this puffer jacket is beautiful.
The puffer's amazing.
The hand drawn. It's like hand drawn.
I wonder
Louis
why they
prints.
let Tyler get the colorful Louis. Cause Pharrell hasn't used it and Virgil used the iridescent, not the colorful. Maybe he had a white colorful one.
I mean, it's LaFleur, obviously, and Golf Wang. It's him. I'm not saying Virgil is not, or Pharrell is definitely colorful. Maybe they had Tyler lined up for a while.
Is it fucked up that they got Tyler and Pharrell like the baby Kanye's of the game?
Pharrell's a baby Kanye. Are you going out on that limb? Hold on, that was crazy. I'll give it to you for Tyler, but
I'm not saying Pharrell's baby.
Okay.
Pharrell's his own entity. I don't want to go out on that hot take, but I will say Kanye was the first Louis Vuitton pioneer for artists / black people, and then Virgil, and then now you got Pharrell, and then now you got Tyler. It's like they did all that to not give Kanye a collection. He just had shoes.
I wouldn't know, to be honest. I didn't even think Ye was rocking Louis like that. But
You don't remember the Louis Vuitton Don? I'm Con, the Louis Vuitton Don. By my mom.
Well, he had it in his
Now she Louis
music.
Vuitton mom. He also had shoes.
I don't remember the shoes at all.
Wow. This is a sneaker show, sir.
I never cared for high fashion.
It's Kanye West.
Well,
The Red October.
obviously coming from you, it's probably a God-given sneaker.
No, it's just I'm not really a fan of the Louis, but the Red October is just like very instrumental in that. I'm sorry, I got to show you because I didn't know you didn't know that. Here, just scroll through and look at the Kanye Louis Vuitton shoes. Amazing crafted
Why don't
leather.
you just say fucking Jaspers?
Because I shouldn't have to say that. I think
Nah,
I
I know.
think that you should know about the
I know.
Kanye West
Yeah, I've seen
Louis
these.
Vuitton
I knew
collaboration that happened first.
These are
Duh.
Jas. I know about Jasper.
What do you mean?
I know about Jasper. These bitches is fucking ugly.
Before the Red Octobers, it was the Tobers. Pink outsole, these are fire. But he never got clothes. And now it's interesting that these guys are able to make clothes and shoes, bags, African sandals. These African sandals are fire. I had to get some. I ain't gonna lie.
Because of racism.
Yeah, this is fire. Tyler did exactly what I was looking for from Louis Vuitton. Like that. These are perfect for the Jamaicans. Like these are black. I love this. I love this. You don't understand what I'm saying. You don't understand what I'm saying. Sean, you seen these? Look, check them out. You can see the African daddy in these. You can see these are tough. You feel me?
It's just the way he said, like, they're black.
I like that. That's the goal
crazy.
for fashion design. You hope that fashion design infiltrates that way, right?
Yeah.
Like if you do a collab, you want it to say like your heritage.
Oh,
Yeah, come on.
he was
now.
about to dance on the
I'm a
edge.
professional, sir.
He was about to dance on the edge.
I'm a professional, sir.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's not fire. It's beautiful. It's just the way.
Oh, these are
that
outrageous.
jacket is like 4 bands.
Everything's 4 bands and up.
Nah, shoes. I don't think the shoes might be 4 bands.
Everything's 4 bands
The
and up.
sandals is not 4 bands. There's no way.
They're at least 2,800.
That's a little bit more believable. I don't even think
When
that,
I went to
that
go
might
look-
be a little higher.
When I went to go look at the Pharrell Louis collab, all that shit was 6 bands and up. Everything was 6,000 and up.
That's for real though.
This is Tyler.
It's for real.
It doesn't matter. It's Louis.
Damn.
Let's talk. I mean, he's innovating. He's innovating. I can't sit here and say he's not. I like the culture is blended into it. I don't know, man. Interesting enough. I don't want to sit here and harp on Tyler because there's so many stories in the culture. I kind of want to skip through things. But speaking of innovation, 3D printed basketball. Have you seen this?
Absolutely. It's actually been a thing for quite a while, and I'm surprised it's barely getting traction in like media.
It's really expensive.
I don't know who in their right mind would pay what $2,000 for a ball?
$2,000 for a basketball.
That's insane.
Really expensive. I mean, these are fire. I like the idea. I wonder how it actually feels on court. The guy did a test of it and showed it, but they never there's nobody playing a game with this.
Soon. I don't know why though.
Is it lighter?
It's the same exact. It's the same exact thing.
The same weight.
It's airless. Same weight. Same density.
How do you
Oops.
pump it up?
You don't. It's airless.
You just make another one?
It's, yeah.
Make another hove?
You just type it in your computer. Print me a basketball, bitch.
And just print unlimited basketball.
Yeah.
Are these biodegradable?
That I don't know.
I'm interested. I want to see it. I just don't want it
Yeah.
to have nothing to do with the $2,000.
You're gonna cash out on a
I want nothing to do with the $2,000 part of it. That's crazy. Question. What do you feel like was the best moment of the year for us when it comes to Fair Game Podcast? We did a couple pilots. You know, there's so many moments. What do you feel like was the best moment for you? I have some things listed here. You want to talk about those too. But what do you feel like personally?
my personal favorite. I just like attract to hate a lot more than love for some reason.
Okay.
And seeing Trippin's video was like, it was amazing. It made me feel like I was doing something The Trippins video was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
Which one? The first one or the second
The
one?
first one. The second one, he kind of seemed like, okay, these guys aren't too bad, but I'm still gonna grill you though.
Second one was
First
love.
one was straight nuts, straight just like grilling us, thighs everywhere. You're dumb,
Yeah.
racism.
Yeah.
I don't know about racism.
I don't think it's racism at all.
No, it was not at all.
Yeah, it wasn't racism. Second one was love.
Second one was like he was trying to hate as much as possible.
Nah, Trippin's a friend of the show.
He really is.
Come to the
though.
show, man. Trippin. Before the season is out, let's get it in. Can we reach out to him? I'll do
Why
it.
don't you do it?
Because
Yeah.
write this down. Because he doesn't like black people. Write that down.
He's going on a limb.
Um,
Besides that, I mean, obviously, I don't really have a personal favorite guest.
okay.
I really liked, obviously, Quincy's.
Yeah. Fire
and
story.
Calliow.
Okay. We got to eat.
We got to eat.
That was amazing.
I mean, that was not
Yeah.
my favorite part, but
That was my favorite pastime. I'm not gonna lie to you.
that's crazy.
Like eating on camera. Like we didn't. I couldn't even. I had nothing to say.
Nah, his
Fire.
story was
Amazing.
fire.
Story's fire.
Those
the
two
fact
were
that
my
he's a
favorite.
scientist is fire.
Yeah.
I like that. Like that opened my mind so much further in when it comes to like cooking.
And my personal favorite, like, video was probably me making you look dumb
On which one?
about fake sneakers. The first one. Our first ever viral video.
How did you make me look dumb?
When you, like, bit your mouth, like, words.
that was a part of the
I
show.
barred.
All
I
right.
barred.
Look real quick. Peel back the curtain.
I
You
barred.
could never make me look dumb. I curated and created this.
I said what
All
I said.
things fair game. What's that guy who eats the planets? I'm glad Sean is here because he be knowing all that shit.
Galactus.
I'm Galactus.
You're not Galactus. You're merely like,
I am Galactus.
you like low key for real.
I am Galactus.
No.
You.
If you really think about it, yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
Nah, he like Groot.
No, you like Groove.
You like baby Groot.
No, you like Groove.
Nah, if
you
you
the
said-
fox. You the little fox. You just be running with the little
He's not a
cur.
fox.
What is he?
He's a raccoon. He's a
Ooh, you
raccoon.
raccoon.
He's a
Yeah, that's you.
Rocket Raccoon hard.
Nah, but he can't really fuck with nothing. Yeah, I'll just slap your little raccoon ass out the way. Anyway,
I'm like,
I mean, so I'm gonna talk about some moments because you said a couple moments, but fake sneakers / tripping responses were amazing. We never clapped back. That was interesting to me. But because others have clapped back to tripping,
it's not worth it. in
it's
my-
not worth it. I'm not gonna waste a whole entire
You
episode.
either come on the show or not. So
That's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're gonna carry on. But you didn't make me look dumb talking about fake sneakers.
Absolutely,
what are
I
you talking
did.
about? You what? How, Sway?
we're just gonna dive back into the fake sneakers debate, and we're just not going to do that today.
So I'm supposed to just be okay with fake sneakers?
You're just ignorant towards fake sneakers.
No, they're nasty.
All right,
I'm not
no,
gonna wear them.
There you go.
You
again.
shouldn't wear them.
There you go
Let's
again.
stop it.
There you go.
The
Again.
counterfeit product is not okay. Anyway, Cool Kicks owner pays $2,000.
Why don't you just put his name?
I'm sorry, Cool, because I don't want to say anything that he doesn't want to put out. Come on the show. Cool Kicks owner pays $950 for 2,000 pairs of black Travis Scotts
Per
2,000 per? No, $950
$950
per
for
for
2,000
2,000 pairs.
of Phantoms.
Yeah. And that was a viral moment for us for sure.
That was semi-viral.
It's still going right now.
Semi. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not.
Anyway, that was a great moment for me. I enjoyed that. That was a good interview. A lot of people said the math wasn't mathing. I don't know. If you ask me, now that they've opened up 3 different stores, the math is kind of mathing to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out those guys. Chase the Money AI conversation.
Another moment where you kind of looked kind of iffy.
Me?
Yeah.
How did I look iffy?
Your favorite rapper made a whole AI album.
What? How does that make
Legacy
me look iffy?
washed.
Some of my favorite rappers are still making AI albums now. It's okay.
Legacy diminished.
Nah, it was all good.
Skills
Quincy Nipsey story,
questioned.
that was fire.
Super fire.
Even though like people have heard that story other places, I think us having it on our platform was really dope and meaningful to our podcast. Fake Sneakers 2.0. Who would have thought? Who's texting me right now?
Sean Day.
Something for Dodgers. Lorenzo. Fake Sneakers 2.0. Tripping. That was a good moment. I didn't mean for that to happen, but that was definitely a good moment. I'm glad-
Anytime we talk about fake sneakers, he's gonna say his 2 cents.
Well, no, I feel like more so for the Mickey moment, that was even funnier. Like his comparison, that also went viral too. You know what I mean? Him talking about it definitely made people talk about it a lot more. Anyway, you also got KD4 hype. That's a new one for us. Who knew the KD4 was so hyped? I definitely didn't. But go. You got something to say? You go. There's a guy who jumped in the comments. You say his name because you replied to him last night. He had the best take. And his take was the KD4 was the most hyped thing out because you couldn't get the Galaxy foam. You couldn't get the Bron. That shit was 110. That's a fucking fact.
Yeah, it was the cheapest,
That's a fact.
quote unquote, most accessible.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
That's a
So
fact.
everybody had it.
I like that take.
While foams, obviously, they started a higher retail tag.
LeBron too.
LeBrons were getting up there slowly.
W
So,
take.
that's a fire take. That's the most sensible take. But for everybody else who's like, just makes us try to look dumb for what we're talking about, it's dumb. It's subjective. Obviously, it's geographical as well.
Yeah.
More on the
geographical.
East Coast, you're gonna get bronze and foams. Over here, people's walking Kobe's and KDs.
I mean, it's also preference too. Like, and it's also like,
subjective.
I'm gonna just say too, a lot of people wasn't there. You wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
You can't be. You
I wasn't
can't.
there.
You can't. You know what I mean? Like all that. Oh, this is like this. Get you after the fact retrospect. Right now, people paying $500 for these online. $500 for these. I paid $90 for these. Nobody cared. Nobody walked up to the line. None of that stuff. Nobody knew that the soul was whatever. Nothing. Nobody cared. So with that being said, like it is subjective, but you also, if you was there, if you wasn't there, shut the fuck up.
What is your okay? This is like an OG versus new head type of debate. What is
Okay.
your definition of being there?
Being there means
In the
either
lines?
actually being there or knowing about it. So you wasn't I wasn't there for that Travis, but I was there because I know the moment. I understand when the Air Force One came out with the shroud on the top. People was like, "Ugh, brother, ugh," and they didn't know for real. And they took the shroud off and then started going crazy, and they had material all over it. Then people started doing ready-made shit. That's being there.
What I don't like is people the old heads try to gatekeep this shit and like to go to that phrase, "Oh, you wasn't there. You weren't even old enough. You were still in your mommy's your daddy's nutsack." Yada yada yada.
That's true, but
But
no, I'm saying
I'm
you
still-
can still be there by
Yeah,
doing your research.
Who's here?
Probably Manny.
Nah, it's probably Jess.
You could still be there by doing your research. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying like, okay, cool. Like,
I grew up hooping, so I was out on the court doing
that's
with
being
KDs,
there.
Yeah.
So the Kobe's on the court, that's being there. I
Yeah.
was there because I was there when the Kobe's was on the court and people was wearing them shits. People was wearing the 9s.
You don't even work today, dude.
I was there when people was wearing the Kobe 9s. I was there when people was wearing the KDs and the Brons. Y'all probably thought they was heavy. People had them shits on the court.
Nah, the bronze were for sure heavy.
People still wore them.
Nah, them shits.
Anyway, starting the podcast, another moment that was fire. I think the early days are cringe to look at, but I think we started off fast. We started off and we kicked off the ground running. We had a good set. We had a lot of help in the beginning, then translated to us just taking over and doing it. We had growing pains, but once we got there, it was flowing. So starting the podcast was definitely one of my favorite moments too.
Big shout out to Yoshi.
Yep.
Once again. So
Yep. Shout out to you for growing. You used to be doing this.
I still do. Dude, this is what you. That's,
This is what I
is you.
do.
This is
me.
you.
This
is you.
definitely was me.
This is you.
I was definitely holding the mic because I'm used to holding the mic while rapping.
You know,
However, I'm right here. We good. Anyway.
because we got comfy chairs,
Yeah.
good stands.
All I'm saying is I'm glad we moving back to our OG set.
On to sneakers. Fuck the OG set.
OG set's fire.
Releasing March 5th. I actually seen these in stores already. But releasing March 5th, 2024 at 125, the Nike Dunk Low Waffle. Nothing that I do not need. So I'm cool off these. If it ain't SB, I don't need it.
I mean, do you know why it's waffle?
I mean, it looked like a waffle.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. But Nike waffle sole, Nike waffle.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have a waffle sole. So is it really a waffle?
But it's inspired
By actual Eggo waffle.
by just Nike doing the waffle thing. Next on the list, Air Jordan High OG Women's Cacao Wow Sandrift.
For $200.
March 6th.
They raised the ones $10 more.
Yep.
I
These
like
are
the
tough.
Yeah, I like the colorway, but I know it's not going to be extended sizing. So I'm gonna have to drop because I can't even wear it.
These are tough. These are tough. I like them. Next on the list, got to get this off sheer nostalgia. Well, I have this because by the time this drops, this will be had. Nike LeBron 4 Fruity Pebbles, March 7th, $250.
Big disgustos.
Yeah,
LeBron 4s, bricks. Not like
like
flopping,
heavy.
like really heavy shoes.
Absolutely.
And for LeBron to be jumping out the building in these is absolutely insane.
That's why these are fire.
Why?
Because LeBron wore bricks to dunk
Oh
on
my
people.
God. So did Jordan.
That's why they're fire. I'm copping these.
Kobe
Auto cop.
ones.
This is another you wasn't outside moment right here.
I don't want to be outside for those.
I mean, no, but you know the beauty. I said this on the last pod when we talked about LeBron's was just like the PEs actually coming out is so important. I told a customer the other day, he was like, "What do you think is the best thing to invest in right now, like basketball wise?" And I was like, "LeBron sneakers and LeBron jerseys." Because once it's all said and done, you're gonna be like, "Wow, why didn't I pick up those PEs?"
He got to bring out some shit that people really need, though.
People need the OG nostalgic moments of
No
him
one needs no
playing
fruity
in the
pebbles,
Fruity
bro.
Pebbles.
No one needs no fruity pebbles.
They made a Fruity Pebble dunk
Yeah,
20
absolutely.
years
That's just
later.
No one needs that.
That's you sold really well, the Fruity Pebble
The only
dunks.
reason why people would want this is because it was a PE at one point.
That's exactly why.
Only reason.
Cereal. People,
It's not
some
a good. It's not
some
a good
people
sneaker.
love Fruity Pebbles.
He ain't do the cereal correct. He ain't do it like Kyrie.
Huh? He started this cereal shit. And this the motherfucking thanks he get? Another shoe that's getting hated on. Adidas AE1.
It is not getting hated on.
Velocity Blue.
People are calling this the best signature shoe.
March 8th for 120.
They're
These
calling
are
this the best signature shoe in the
fire.
fucking game right now. No, he's a big. No disrespect to any bigs or centers out there. They do not deserve signature sneakers.
Bigs don't get signature sneakers?
Nah. No one's going to care for them.
What?
They're hard to market. Unless they're,
The
good.
Tim Duncans were fire. Joel Embiid got one.
He did an Under Armour one.
No, and he got a Sketcher.
You guys see what I mean?
Joel Embiid got one.
See what I mean, though?
That's fire. Jokic don't deserve. Jokic?
He went to some China brand, 361.
You might have a point. I'm not going to argue.
Like,
with you.
historically, no one's cared for big sneakers, big man sneakers like that.
People
Shaq
used to
Gnosis,
love,
they didn't care for Shaq Gnosis like that. Let's be, thoroughly honest to ourselves. No one cared for the Shaq Gnosis.
No, I hear you. But people did used to love the
Tim Duncan, maybe.
Tim Duncans for sure.
But they weren't, called Tim Duncan ones.
Tim Duncan had Adidas.
He had Adidas.
And those were definitely called Tim Duncan, whatever.
I'm pretty sure people are barely learning right now.
He also had a Nike.
He did. It was not a flight posit.
It looked like Mr. Freeze.
Those are fire. They need to bring those back.
Put that in. Yeah, it looked like Mr. Freeze. He had a Nike too. I mean,
But yeah, it's harder. It's hard to market a big guy just because we can't relate to big guys.
damn, that's crazy. You might be right. OG David Robinsons. Those were fire though. Patrick Ewings. Patrick Ewings came back out. They were retro. People
Motherfucker,
loved them.
The pump,
The Ewings.
the Ewing.
People love the Ewings. Sean's pump faking right
He's
now in
literally
the
pump
background.
faking.
Oh, jumping in.
Ewings.
Ewings were fire. Don't do that. Don't do that to the Patricks.
I'm not. They're nostalgic.
The Ewing 33s were fire.
They're-
And your favorite brand, the Ewing Adidas.
I don't remember. I don't even recall.
He
Ewing
wore the
Adidas.
That's
That's not even my favorite band. Let's not do that.
Yeah,
Check
he
some
wore-
stripes over here, bro.
He wore the Forum Highs, and they had like a New York color. Those are crazy.
Those aren't Ewings though.
Yes, they are. The
Eh.
colorway is nostalgically Ewing. Absolutely.
Or we could count Converse as a cream, I guess.
And a Rodman. Dennis Rodman Converse was fire. Anyway, another new signature shoe coming out. This is the first look at the KD17 TN.
This is not bad.
I mean, because they stole the whole silhouette from the fucking TNs.
Literally.
Yeah.
I mean,
Air
obviously,
Max, last time he stole the pennies.
you saying stole, like, if, like,
Is it the same designer?
I don't know if it's the
It's
same
not
designer.
the same designer. It might be.
Obviously, it's inspired after the Air Max 10.
Yeah.
What are they? Spiridons? They look like Spiridons a little bit.
It's the TN for sure. It's the OG TNs, Air Max TN. I mean, they also did what was that one with the ugly air bubble? Vapor Max 10. Trust me, you have them in your car, I think.
What?
Vapor Max 10.
I don't have no Vapor Maxes.
Yeah, you do.
I gave those to Manny. They didn't fit me, but those are fire. Don't do
Yeah.
that.
Anyway,
Another signature sneaker,
I need these.
the Anta Kyrie 1.
This is gonna be my next basketball shoe for sure.
He's not getting these.
I'm gonna go for this.
Anything like modern retro with good performance, Clarence will not hoop in it. Playing in a
You said
freaking
modern retro.
anything modern with like a retro
I
look,
hoop in new LeBrons.
those were 15s.
No, I hooped in
The ones you played, those were 15s.
15, 16. I hooped in
I've never
16.
seen a 16.
I hooped in 16 last week.
That was a 15.
No, that wasn't.
No, it was a
That
16.
was
It was a 16.
I hoop in 16s a lot. I have like 6 pair of 16s.
I don't know why either.
They're not. I mean,
Till you
you're
get
right.
broke.
I did roll my ankle in those.
You get broke off.
But the black ones though are good.
I had those.
The Watch the Thrones.
I didn't have those.
Yeah,
Those are beautiful.
good. Yeah, those are good. I
Those
like
and
those.
the Kith.
Yeah,
Were
the
they
Kith,
Kith?
the Kith Mists are fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fire. Yep, all-star shoes. Anyway, we're talking about Kyrie's shoe. The Anta 1. This is fire.
My thing is, it is a fire sneaker, fire silhouette. They let Kyrie cook.
Inspired by his Native American roots.
I just want these to be like accessible because Anta is not really accessible in the States like that.
I think this is the first one.
I think it should be the first one if they want to, make money.
This is amazing. Even if it's not accessible, I want it. I'll get it. I know it's not gonna be crazy expensive.
I just hate how basketball sneakers now are reselling.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, but that's the new wave. Like LaMelo definitely like ushered in some shit with those Rick and Mortys. Unfortunately, Ja had that gun case, so his shoe couldn't do what it was supposed to do. Maybe the Ja 2 is gonna do better. That Ja 1 bricked so crazy.
I think they shifted their priorities.
You don't think they're gonna do a Ja 2?
Maybe
Yeah.
not this year. I don't think.
No, it has to come this year. The Ja 1 didn't get his run. Anyway,
So
this
you're-
Kyrie shoe is fire. Kyrie's been doing some crazy layups with this. He's been catching lobs. Is he out? He's out right now. I just seen Luka play the other night by himself. He went crazy. But the Kyries are fire. I'll take these.
I love playing Kyrie, so I might try to get these if I got extra bread or something.
Next on the list, New Balance 1000.
These are cheeks.
It's like an Air Max.
Yeah, they look
95.
exactly like an Air Max 95.
These are so cheeks.
I've never heard of a New Balance 1000.
These are so bad. Like, I get it. I get it, though. I understand, but these are so bad.
I don't even want to talk about it. That's how bad. It's like a white upper cream midsole. Not
Those
a
are-
bad looking sneaker.
It is.
Then we gotta say.
Yeah.
Then we gotta say the Air Max 95 is a bad sneaker too.
No, we don't.
Just slap a Nike check
Air
on
Max
there.
95 was the original, and if you did, it would have air sole too. So you can take the air, you can put the air sole on here and the swoosh, and this is good.
New Balances are more comfortable than Nike. Let's not
This is
do
disgusting.
that. New Balances are for sure more comfortable than Air Maxes.
Which ones?
Any Air Maxes you can think of.
No, that's not true. Yeah,
I can't even think of a comfortable Nike sneaker.
that's crazy.
Which one? I never had Vomeros. So I
Vomeros are
can't
really
talk.
comfortable for sure.
No Air Maxes are comfortable.
Lunar, everything that had lunar technology was really.
Those are running
comfortable.
shoes.
You said those are.
720s
Yeah.
are not comfortable.
Yes, they are.
Nah.
The new Air Max 2 also has actual air in it. We reported on that shoe. That's also comfortable. I mean, it's cool. You don't know real comfort. You got one pair of New Balances, and now you team New Balance?
New Balances are for sure more comfortable.
You got one pair.
Yeezy
No, you got two
350s.
pair.
Yeezy 350s are the most comfortable sneaker I've ever put on.
It's kind of too comfortable.
Yeah, it's a little like not
Yeah, like
good for your feet.
Yeah, for it to be too squishy, it's kind of crazy. Paul.
Squishy.
I'm on Manir, Air Jordan 3, black is on the way. This is a mock-up, but these are
Yeah.
fire.
I don't think that's how it's gonna look, but this mock-up is fire.
I need these.
Anything on my Manir, man? Well, not really. I mean, it's top line.
What's the weakest? The weakest I'm on Manir is the black 12s and
The white and blue 5s.
white and blue 5s. White and blue 5s.
This
The-
the
that just came
Dons,
out?
The Dawn 5s.
nah, you kind of tripping them hard.
I could clear a lot of other Alma Maniers.
Which ones?
The 1, the 2, the 3.
The 2's fire.
The 2 is beautiful.
2 is
the
very
white
beautiful.
12.
The white 12 is gas too.
The white 12. The Dusk 5.
Both of those are fire.
And the Alma Manier 4. The purple one.
That's fire.
Yeah, it's Dawn 5 is on the lower end of Alma Manier. I mean,
It's not bad.
It's alright.
It's not
It's alright.
bad at all. There's another Travis Scott Jordan 1 low olive releasing. I didn't add the photo, but have you seen it before?
We talked about it.
Okay.
The black and olive.
No, it's white and olive. It's a black swoosh.
It's not a Travis. Oh, you said a low?
Yeah, it's a low.
Oh, I
Yeah.
haven't seen it now.
Let me see if I got it. But yeah, they word of it releasing very soon. I'm over the Travis talk. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really didn't want to report this, but it's here. He's upon us. The Travis Scott shit. Here it is.
Those are nice. I like those.
They're nice.
Those are way better than the other olives, the medium olives, whatever the
Yeah,
F they're called.
these are really nice actually. Like Chicago color blocking. You got me.
Travis Scott olives, the ones that are already released, are like
A little futuristic.
terrible.
Ooh,
They're mid.
hot take.
Nah, they're like definitely the worst one. Probably right there with the Fragment High.
The Fragment High. This is fire.
Fragment High is not fire.
The Fragment High quality
It's amazing.
is amazing. You
But
gotta
that
stop it.
color blocking is so bad.
It's not. It's a retro. This is the OG color blocking. It was black and red and white. This color blocking's fire. I like. They just didn't execute it right with the blue.
Just because the color blocking is OG
If it was brown,
doesn't
if it was brown,
And
y'all
that-
would be all over this thing.
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
These are fire. The fragment on the side of the tongue. Stop it.
That's still, I mean, go back to the fact that the olive Travis is trash. Mid.
Olive Travis is fire. Anyways, real quick, I almost forgot to talk about this. Factory flawed 4s. Have you seen that?
The upside down.
Upside
bread.
down jump
You
mans.
try to sell it for 17,000?
Yeah,
That shit's sickening.
I would get it.
What?
Not for 17,000, but
For how much?
there's no way that Nike's sending me a flawed sneaker and I'm gonna like
Keep it.
not keep it.
You're gonna refund it like a dummy.
No. I would try and fake refund it so I can get another pair and keep that pair.
How you?
Honestly, like you could just flip the tag upside down on your fucking
That's what I'm
Jordan 4s
saying.
right
Just
now and
take
sell
out
it for that
yeah,
price.
Take it out. Take out the stitching. and stick it
Yeah,
back in.
stop it. That's not a defect. Shut up,
Yeah.
man.
Take it to the shoe surgeon for real, bro. Like
It's not a defect for real. I don't care.
that is a defect.
I hear you. I just think
It's
I
a
don't
cool
know.
defect, but it's a defect for sure.
People constantly complain about like how they getting their Jordans. A lot of people were saying they JD/Shoe Palace, they were getting defective J's from.
Whose fault is that though?
Shipping. Because when I say defective, like sometimes stuff be warped, shit like that. Now glue stains, that's the company.
Glue stains,
But
upside down
obviously-
labels,
You said which one?
upside down labels, miscoloring. Like the
No
Jordan
labels
4.
on the shoe.
The
Yeah,
Jordan 4 upside down.
the
tongue
flight
label.
tag, yeah, manufacturing. So, but some are made in different places though. But I will say that Nike obviously gets the best pairs first dibs. That's why I always try and go to Nike. Either way, look back at it. Look back at it. Look back at it. This might be a most hatred part of the podcast right here. We're going to look back at the Air Tech Challenge 2, 1990 to 2024. You don't even know who this is.
I don't know anything about tennis players.
You don't even know who this is.
Respectfully.
This was the Dennis Rodman / Michael Jordan of tennis.
The Michael Jordan of tennis, huh?
Mr. Agassi.
These are one of these sneakers that like just have heavy nostalgia and memories tied with it that people will convince themselves and deceive their own minds to say that it's a good looking sneaker.
You don't think this is a good looking sneaker?
Not one bit.
First of all, Tinker made this sneaker.
That doesn't change my mind one bit.
The gradient was ahead of its time. And in the 90s, this gradient hot pink was like the first wave of those like that sweatsuit era where, you know, Nike has that like pink, blue, gray, like that cool, like color blocking sweatsuit wise. Outfits were amazing to match this. As you can see, my boy Agassi up here with the hot pink tights under and the freaking hot pink headband.
The neon tennis racket.
You feel me? Ready to get crazy out there. Tinker made these, very reminiscent of the Jordan 4 with the wings on the side of the shoe, and then also the outsole. Just before the Yeezy, this was the Yeezy. Yeezy wore these also to make it very popular. You probably didn't talk about Agassi in songs. Agassi was very, very in tune with hip hop. That's why we love this shoe. This is a good doughboy shoe too, by the way. And you can hoop this shoe.
I'm not hooping this.
You can totally hoop this. Ton of ankle support. Anyway, first pair came out in 1990. After that, you got a next pair in 2007. After that, you got a pair from 2008. Then you got a pair from 2014, 16, and 2019. The pair I have on today is 2019. And I would say one of the best silhouettes. I think the new pair coming out from 2024 is going to be aged.
Hopefully they don't.
I looked online to see how much these sneakers cost. I was astonished.
A sickening amount.
Last sale, $850.
You guys want to talk about hype beasts, but let's talk about freaking OG sneakerheads.
I mean, if you really want to talk about OG sneakerheads back in the day, the most expensive shoe was $400.
They'll allow this.
$800. We didn't
$800.
do this.
$800 is lowest to ask.
This is the new G.
This
the new
is
G.
this is not $1,000 sneaker.
This is the new G.
This isn't $1,000 sneaker.
The Yeezys are.
Yeezys are a $15,000 sneaker.
There you go. So if that could be $15,000, how come this can't be $1,000?
That's insane.
That's where it came from.
This is not $1,000 sneaker.
This is the father.
That don't mean nothing.
Yeah, it does.
It does not.
You got to pay more for daddy.
You're gonna pay more for
Father.
Obviously, there's a lot more iconic sneakers for this to be $1,000.
Most of the iconic sneakers are expensive now. If you didn't go through the pandemic, it's about what, the 11s?
Red 11s,
They're going down in price, but the OGs are good.
Cool Grays.
are up. Cool grades are up. Cool grade 4s are fucking sky high.
How
I'll
much
tell
do you
that.
think they are?
At least 6.
Good guess. Bread 3s?
Bread 3s are up. They're at least 5.
And for an Agassi to be $1,000?
It's the father.
That doesn't mean
Tinker made it.
You took out the fucking Tinker.
Tinker made it.
Tinker 3s? They don't deserve to be a little more expensive than these? Than those?
OG Tinker 3s are. Probably 3s from, I don't know when the last time those came out, but 2019
Nah.
are. Like,
These,
stop it.
Those definitely don't deserve to be $1,000.
They do. They are. Sorry. It's the reality of life.
On to another disgusting.
So wait,
Disgusting.
tell us who gave us this topic.
Shout out to Hector.
Shout
Hector
out to
Bellis.
Friend of the show.
DM'd us and made us a group chat. He
Yeah.
named it Hot Takes.
As if he had all the hot takes.
It's for real.
This is a hot take, though.
Carmelo Anthony. What is his best signature sneaker? And I say absolutely none of them because they're all trash.
How does Carmelo Anthony's signature sneaker line stand up to the rest of them?
Compared to,
All of his peers. Any of his peers.
he got what? Chris Paul.
Yep. Blake Griffin. Or wait, are we only talking about Jordan Brand athletes?
I'm talking about Jordan brand signature athletes. I'm not talking about athletes wearing Jordans. I'm talking about it has to be in the name of the sneaker.
And his name has to be in the name of the sneaker.
Yeah.
Chris Paul, Luka, Jason Tatum, Melo, Zion. There's one more. We're missing. They're going to kill me for this.
I can't think of anybody else.
I mean, I could think of all the OGs that had a Jordan Brand deal. Like Rip and all those guys.
Yeah,
they all had Jordan Brand deals. They didn't have a signature sneaker.
They didn't have a signature sneaker, though.
Blake Griffin had a signature sneaker.
Oh, I think he did.
No, he didn't. He was just the catalyst for those sneakers. He did just roll them in.
I used to wear it. Super flies.
Superfly wasn't a Blake Griffin sneaker. D Wade, no, he didn't have one either. D Wade had one. I think he had one.
I don't think he did.
Who else? There's some football players. Randy Moss. Moss had.
I wouldn't know anything about a cleat.
The new Jason Tatum, which we probably reported on or are gonna report on. One of the what's the rookie for the Magic? He was an All-Star game.
Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, he wears a PE that's inspired by Randy Moss's shoes back in the day, called the Mossified Jordan 1s. And they're not Jordan 1s, but Mossified Jordans.
Historically, Jordan doesn't really have a signature athlete under him that has created a crazy looking, like, sought after sneaker.
You like the Lucas? Are the Lucas up there?
No, not at all.
There's nobody no Chris Pauls.
Chris Paul back in the day used to kind of go crazy because it was like semi cheap,
And he would do a pack.
and he would do packs like.
So it'll have a Jordan 1 in there or something like that.
Around my area, people was rocking CPs
That's crazy. Y'all was tripping.
for basketball. It's not like they was rocking CPs outside, like in the court.
The only Melo ones that's good is the Melo 1.5s and the 5.5s.
1.5s are disgusting.
No, they're disgusting. Don't
They're
get me wrong.
hugely disgusting.
Don't get me wrong. They are disgusting. However, they were a staple in that time. The white and blue one and that white and black one, oh my God. You came with these, you was on fire. And you could wear it with a fit too, because it's kind of like an Air Force One. But it was like a foam-posite Air Force One.
Low key.
Yeah. These was fire back in the day. And then the 5.5s, they kind of like the 5s. This was the 2.0 program that they're doing for the new shoes before the 2.0 program. So like how they're doing like the 37, the 38, like that's what this was.
In a way.
The Melo 5.5s and the 1.5s were the best Melos. Every other Melo sneaker, even the ones I spoke about, disgusting.
Nah, not all of them.
These are disgusting.
M10s aren't half bad.
M10s?
Yeah.
They're called M10s.
M10, that's hard.
These M10s are disgusting.
M10's hard.
Because the 28 came out with the M10. The 28 was better.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
The 28 was better
But the M10 was a good performing sneaker.
because it had a 28 outsole tooling. The 28 was for sure better. The M11's disgusting. The M13s are something that I would look at, but not actually wear.
That just looks like another Jordan, like Team Jordan.
But that's when they went back to the nostalgia.
Like some good performing sneakers. I mean, Jordan always has
Good performing sneakers. Except the Zions.
The Zion 3s are pretty cool looking.
Zion 3s? You think? Yeah, they are cool looking. But I don't know. The Zion 2 was so bad.
Yeah.
It was just really bad. I didn't like it. Anyway. Sorry, Hector. These Mellows, disgusting.
Terrible.
Every single one of them.
Every Jordan signature athlete.
That's not true.
Do better.
That's not true. Back in the day, the Jordan team used to have to wear one shoe. So, like, the Team Jordans was a thing. And people make fun of Team Jordans. Like, oh, you got Team Jordans. There was a time where Team Jordans were fire. The Jordan 12s came out alongside the Jordan Team Pro. 1. Eddie Jones wore it. In the city, there was a huge billboard of Eddie Jones with a stick of butter. And they called him EJ Butter because he had the buttery finger rolls. The Mellows are disgusting, but back in the day, Team Jordans used to be fire. Eddie Jones had this big old billboard that had him on it, and it had a stick of butter, EJ Butter. It inspired me to work on my finger rolls.
That jelly.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I want to have a buttery, smooth finish like Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones was smooth, but I don't like Eddie Jones for the main reason that he had Kobe's spot.
He needed to be there. It was important.
It was.
That was like
That's Kobe's spot though.
What is it called? When the master is in your way, Master Shifu, and you have to defeat him. And then you realize the master was never really that strong.
Yeah.
That was that. You're like, oh shit, like the master wasn't really that strong. Like Kobe defeated him. He was actually always the master.
Made it seem like it's some type of anime.
That's what it felt like anyway.
Team Jordan's disgusting. No,
Nah, stop it. The OGs are fire. The Vin Bakers, the Vindicates, Randy Moss, the Mossifieds, the Eddie Jones, the KGs. There was a KG model for sure. Michael Finley was going crazy back in the day. And
he
Jordans,
was nice.
For sure. Joe Johnson.
Everything you're saying, no one cared for their sneakers.
Stop it. There were moments. Ray Allen had so many moments.
He only had.
Ray Allen never had a signature
great
sneaker.
PEs.
No, all the Jordan brand athletes have great PEs.
They do. But the biggest problem with Jordan is they don't have that signature athlete or signature sneaker line that can hold the weight against Jordan's sneaker line.
You don't
or
think
any
the
other
Lucas are in line? Luka's fucking boring, bro.
As great of an athlete that they are,
yeah,
they might be one of the greatest basketball players to ever live.
Stop it.
No one could hold the weight of a Jordan.
Stop it.
That's just the facts.
If Curry or LeBron had a Jordan, it would be lit.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, it would.
I don't think so.
They don't have that it factor. They're not a mega star. Curry and LeBron are mega stars.
Okay, LeBron's signature lineup compared to Jordan's.
Oh, there's no comparison. But I'm talking about if LeBron's sneaker stands alone. LeBron's sneaker absolutely stands alone. When we say LeBron James, you know he has a sneaker.
But that's the pro for being a Nike athlete.
That's the same pro as being a Jordan athlete.
No, not at all.
Your sneaker has to stand alone. You have to be great in that sneaker.
You can't. It's like a huge overbearing shadow. It falls back on us as a consumer because we only want retros.
No one who's ever had a Jordan brand signature sneaker has been great in that sneaker.
We're talking about...
That's the problem.
We're talking about historical performances being displayed by Luka, being displayed by Tatum.
No trophies being lifted.
Zion.
No trophies being lifted.
That's a good... Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
That's what we're inspired by from Jordans.
That's
trophies.
A good one. No, because I wouldn't even say...
The best Jordans are from trophies.
No, not at all.
Stop
Not
it.
even. We're talking about 1, 3, and 4. Never won in trophies. And those are easily in the top 5.
It's because they pushed it in our face.
You said 6s are one of the most ugliest Jordans.
The reason why people care about the 6s is because of the rings. That's why.
7s, 8s?
Because of the rings. That's why people care about that shoe.
Because they're ugly and they're okay, I'll give you that
Because of the
argument.
rings.
I'll give you that argument.
14s, because of the rings.
I mean, does 14 really count, though?
Yes.
It's 14. It's more like a 13.
Counts. Because of the rings. It's the rings, man.
13 did all the work just for one game.
It's the rings, man.
13 did all the work just for one game.
Hey, it is what it is. The rings is what counts. And I think when you got rings behind those sneakers, you're like, yeah, that's why I like them.
The rings will make ugly sneakers look good. We've said that before. We said that about the last shot 14s.
Yeah.
It's like going back to LeBron's 8s, 9s, 10s. He didn't win until the
11.
10.
The 10.
I think he won the 10.
Yeah, it was a 10. That's why the 10 is so sought after. The 10 is, to some people, the 10 is their favorite sneaker.
Yeah.
Like, that's like on the top for them.
Kobe's, they made an ugly sneaker look good. The
What?
Adidas, all his Adidas.
Yeah. That's right.
He didn't win until the 6.
Yep.
No.
He won in
the 4, 5, and 6.
The 4. You're
4,
right.
5,
4,
and 6.
5, and 6. Jesus.
4, 5, and 6. No.
The 4 with the gold hints and the gradient on it. He did win with that. That was Lamar Odom now.
I know it was 4 and 5. I don't know if he won in the 6.
I don't think he won in the 6. That was Grinchmas.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is rings make your shoe better.
Rings make ugly shoes look better.
None of those Jordan Brand athletes got no rings.
They're playing historical.
Yeah.
So
Ray Allen should have had a signature sneaker.
nah.
That would have made perfect sense.
Maybe early because he had like highlight after highlight with his jumping ability.
Yeah.
But it's like Klay Thompson towards his later career. Like no one's going out there and buying Anta fucking Klay Thompson.
No one ever bought Anta Klay Thompsons. They never sold.
Like
they were in Ross.
Yeah.
I seen the Anta Klay Thompson.
I've never seen that in Ross.
Anyway.
It's just hard being a Jordan athlete. That's what I think.
I think so too. Would you be a Jordan athlete though?
It's a huge. If I was like semi good, not an all-star, superstar, hell yeah.
They say Jordan athletes don't get paid; they get paid in sneakers. So you're okay with getting paid in sneakers?
If I can get like DJ Khaled's, if I'm in that FNF list,
you get everything.
Yeah.
I forgot about Jason Tatum, so I don't want to leave him out. If Jason Tatum wins this year or next year, are we interested in that Jordan?
Yeah.
I like the new Tatums.
The Tatums aren't bad. They're good looking. It's just I can't rock a,
Jordan
Celtic guy.
Got it. Okay. Anyway, let's go to sports, man. Do we care about the video of Cam Newton beating up 7 of the other 7 football players who were trying to jump him?
Have not seen the video. I almost refuse to watch the video in a way.
Why?
You can explain to me what happened. I was just not interested in it.
Cam Newton involved in major brawl at a 7-on-7 football game. Apparently, they didn't like the call.
What age group?
These guys, I don't know. They look like they're for sure in either high school or maybe college. They look young. Maybe college.
So you know how games get.
So people want to I don't know, they get aggressive, so they want to fight Cam Newton, a multimillionaire who's not looking to fight, who has no security for some reason.
Absolutely.
That makes no sense to me.
Or you think Cam Newton was talking crazy and they were defending?
Possibly, but
that could be.
Why would you not let Cam Newton talk crazy to you? He's an NFL Hall of Famer.
But sometimes, disrespect is disrespect.
Stop it. That's that young boy shit again.
No, it's not.
Disrespect is not disrespect at a young.
How's it not?
If I have the accolades and we're here doing something that
you could just talk to someone crazy?
No. But if you've never done this before, maybe my delivery is going to be helpful for you to get to be able to do this.
Could be.
I don't know. For me, it's a lawsuit situation when it comes to if Cam Newton hurts one of those guys, they can easily hit him with a lawsuit.
Yeah.
So he shouldn't be fighting. That's my thing. But don't forget Cam Newton is 6'6", 240.
That don't mean nothing in the fighting world.
Look at the video. If you look at the video, 7 people ran up on him, 7 people got dealt with.
He got the hands.
7 people got dealt with like it was nothing. Get out of here. Here, watch out. Here, watch out. Here. He was throwing people everywhere. His hat never came off.
Hat never came off.
You see this little
top
tube hat he got
little
on?
top hat.
He be having the dreads through it too. That's why.
The cut off top.
Yeah, he had the off top joint. Never came off. He was whooping ass. I don't know. If you're a celebrity, is it worth fighting back?
No, never.
You just get your ass beat.
No, you just
get your ass beat.
nah. You defend yourself,
Okay.
but like, it's real tough. It's tough with the lights being on you because
You never know.
you just gonna get hit with some type of
Something.
time lawsuit. Just
Can't
'cause
say nothing.
you can't say nothing
Yeah.
just because of who you are.
I would just hire like a combat specialist who don't give a fuck. And anytime somebody trip, whoop their ass.
But it's like you're at a 7-on-7 game.
I don't care.
that
Whoop their ass.
You're probably nephews at, or like,
perfect. Whoop their ass.
yeah, like sometimes you just don't want a security guard around you.
Nah. Whoop their ass. And I would hire somebody who like 18 so they could whoop like
So it makes sense.
yeah, like each side of the
Equal
ass.
level field.
Yeah, like you can whoop a 17-year-old ass and you can whoop an old person ass. Assassin. I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting now either.
On to big cheeks.
The biggest cheeks possible.
Clippers. Let me make a quote for you guys. Quote unquote Clippers just clippered. Dash Clarence Harris.
Feel me? I got a lot of ha-has off that last night.
That was funny. I'm not gonna lie.
The Clippers unveil their new jerseys for 2024 and
That they are gonna be terrible on.
the new court that they're just going to suck on. Like they're going to be really bad on.
Nah, they're not.
Stop it. They just clippered last night against the Lakers.
Did you know?
40-point handslide.
Did you know?
Landslide.
Did you know the fun fact?
And I hate to talk about the games because obviously it's going to be dated at that time.
Did you know the fun fact
Of what?
that was their last showdown at Staples or Crypto?
Yeah, get out of our house.
Get
out. Get out right now.
My group chat, the homie said, last game at Crypto, by the way. And,
Get out of here.
yeah, he got bullied
You
out
guys
there.
get out of here.
Their jerseys are tough.
No, they're not.
I like the jerseys.
The red Los Angeles.
The arena's ass? What?
The arena's ass. No, the floor. The floor is cheap.
Oh,
That's what he said.
I didn't see it. Now I saw
This
it.
floor.
Now
right
I
here.
saw it. Now I saw
He's
it.
saying
Now
this
I saw
floor.
it.
Yeah, that's bundles.
They're not going to keep that.
That looks like some
Their-
old school.
their new logo
I don't know
is
what that
terrible.
is. That's like some old school white man shit, high key.
Their new logo is terrible.
Yeah. But the red Los Angeles jersey, I'm rolling with that. I like that.
You just like it because it has a Jordan Jumpman logo.
No, I like because the script in Los Angeles.
The white is...
Change the name from Clipper because it's not working. Whatever you're going to do, this ain't it. This ain't it.
It's in Inglewood.
It's in Inglewood. It's going to be way more traffic. Way more havoc. They're going to...
It's the LA. It's the true LA team.
This is not the true LA team.
It really is.
Stop
Paul
it.
George.
Raise a banner.
Paul George.
Raise a banner.
James Harden. Kawhi.
Oh, you're saying because they're from LA.
Yeah, from LA. Well, Kawhi's not, but
Raise San Diego.
he's from Moreno Valley.
Moreno Valley. But he went to San Diego State, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't he like second round pick? Kawhi Leonard was picked late.
Yeah, he was.
That's crazy.
IE boys.
These jerseys are so bad.
I'm not for the IE. I'm a fake IE guy. We got a new man in the building.
Johnny Rowe's in the building. ladies
Johnny
and gentlemen.
Rojo.
Ladies and gentlemen, out of Rialto, California, standing at 6'1", 320 pounds.
Disrespectful.
I can say it because I'm fat. So.
The craziest thing is, wait,
You
hey,
bullied Sean yesterday, too.
Sean, y'all had a race yesterday. Lorenzo
really
and
won?
Sean had a race yesterday.
Who won it?
I didn't see the video. It was live. Uh-huh.
Sean won the second one.
Yeah, you would have got smoked. Sean has really good running for him.
He does. He saw it.
It's like Get Out-ish.
He saw the Get Out.
You never seen Get Out, but remember that dude who was running after you?
Oh, Get Out.
Oh, God.
I
How
thought
Sean was
you meant the
running?
Get Out was fire. Like the Get Out.
No, it's like the movie Get Out, how that dude was running past bro, and he just turned out of nowhere. Get the clip from there.
I'm not gonna lie, Lorenzo's quick, but he's
I couldn't
faster
see
than
Lorenzo.
he's
He was
faster than
moving.
I thought.
Yeah, he was
way
moving.
faster. John talking big shit like he could move. Lorenzo barely beat me though. Huh? I gave up halfway. Because, I mean, he was getting the lead. I was like, all right, he's going to win.
So that means it got to be a tiebreaker then.
Tiebreaker?
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't win. I'll just be honest.
No, between Sean and Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, yeah.
Yeah.
And Johnny needs to get in there just to see.
It's crazy
You
because I'm not racing anybody. Absolutely
Mickey,
not.
too.
That's how you tear your Achilles.
That's why you stretch.
Oh, my God.
That's why you
Speaking of
stretch.
tear your Achilles, bruh.
Who tore? Oh,
Anthony Edwards.
I don't think he
his
tore it.
Achilles tore. He said he heard a pop. He was on the court saying, "Oh my God, hey, that hurts."
I don't give a fuck. After what Aaron Rodgers he tore his Achilles and came back in 4 months.
I mean, it's Aaron Rodgers. He went to Turkey and got more than a hairline. He got them ankles restructured.
He got new foot.
He got a new tendons. LeBron got new tendons too.
He got new feet.
Yeah, he got a whole rubber foot with springs in it.
That shit's gonna hurt the Anthony Edwards one though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
It's not though. Let's be real. Like, I don't think an career-ending injury.
You talking to the wrong person. I hate the Kobe 8s.
That's why I don't know. But they're one of the best sneakers of all time.
It's not. He
It
blew
is.
his shit out in there. We don't like that shoe.
The Kobe 9 he got injured in.
No, he got injured in the 8s. He came back in
No,
the
he
9.
got injured in the 8. Came back in the 9.
He got shoulder injury in the 9.
Same shit.
No. A foot injury in your shoes is bad.
What about?
That's
what
why
about,
Zion's is bad.
What about?
All them Reebok Yao Mings is bad.
What about Tracy McGrady's?
That's why people don't really fuck with them McGrady's like
Don't
that,
fuck
low
with
key.
McGrady's.
McGrady's is fire though, but that's why people don't fuck with those.
McGrady's are tough.
Anyway, these Clipper jerseys are really bad. The Clippers clipper all the time. They're going to continue to clipper. It's not okay.
Court ugly, logo ugly, arena fire.
They got all those all-stars. For some reason, it's not working still.
You crazy?
How do you blow 40-point lead?
LeBron James, man.
It's LeBron James now?
Shit
That's
is-
what we doing?
No, I'm gonna say because it's rigged.
It did look rigged. How he got to getting on fire?
You got rigged, man.
It looked a little rigged.
He paid off James Harden. He said, "Hey, I'll rent out a strip club for you."
That. And then, you know what's crazy? I don't think LeBron has enough nostalgic moments. Like, he has a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, just random nostalgic moments. Like, LeBron James hits 6 threes in a row. Like, LeBron James scores 29 points in the third
Those
quarter.
things are kind of forgettable when it comes to a 21-year career.
They are, but the more you have, the more nostalgic certain things
I think
happen.
when it counts the most, it's easier to remember.
Yeah.
Or it has to be like super outlandish. I don't think regular season LeBron hasn't really had like outlandish games.
No, he has.
Not like compared to like he's only had like 160-point game. Not saying like it's not an outstanding feat to get 60 points, but like when we're comparing it to a 60-point triple-double like James Harden, when we're comparing it to like a 50-point stretch of Kobe's 4 or 5 games, or like Kobe's 81, or freaking. But it's amazing throughout the years getting 28, 10, and 10, but it's
Yeah.
not. We're just used to it at this point that you're not going to remember these games as such.
LeBron James in the finals lost against,
He had 51, 8, and 8, and when he lost that game because of J.R. Smith, that's
but
memorable.
consistently though, he averaged about 50 points or 40 something.
It was like 40 times.
Yeah, 40 something. That
Those
was
are
crazy.
memories because it's at the highest peak,
Yeah.
at the highest level. I don't think he's had those crazy games regular season where like, damn.
Well, no, the overtime game against
The double OT versus the
double
Warriors.
OT versus the Warriors
think
in
that's
this
one.
game. And this game is one of them too.
Maybe this
That
game.
last Clipper game was crazy.
I didn't watch it, so I
He
wouldn't
had
know.
20 points in the fourth quarter, and it was a very intentional 20.
I feel like LeBron is just like this during regular season. Then
MVP Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh,
that's
yeah.
a team feat though.
Yeah, that was a team feat.
Johnny just made a good point. 20-game win streak with the Heat. That's a team feat though. The stat
We're talking about LeBron going for historical games, like
in the
a
regular
63
season.
point game.
The mass game, that's one of them.
Yeah,
That's one of double nickel in the Garden. That's one
That
of
was
them.
one of them. Double nickel in the Garden is crazy.
I think it was a double nickel. I might be
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah. Ish. I like
He lost that game.
yeah. And that also counts too. If you win or lose, that counts. Yeah, man. I don't know. I think he doesn't have a lot of those moments, which is what he can create this year. Win, lose, or draw. But we're gonna win. Dinwiddie, man. Fucking Spencer Dinwiddie, bro. There's no reason. There is no reason that you can go out there with them Nets, crossover, get to the hole, get a bucket whenever you want to get a bucket. Then you get on our court, and he did this jump pass the other day that was so nasty. Like, that's 101, bro. Like, jump passing is crazy. He goes to the hole like he about to shoot a shot, pass it to Anthony Davis. Dog. But do you think it's difficult to play with Anthony Davis and LeBron on the floor?
I think it's difficult playing with the Lakers, period.
Yeah, the spotlight's crazy.
LeBron and AD, all right, you're already asking for very minimal space.
Yep.
And you're asking for very minimal ball time.
Yep.
Spencer Dinwiddie is very known to be a ball-dominant guard on very bad teams.
Does he start?
He started on the Nets. I
No,
believe.
did he start on our team?
I don't know. I don't watch.
If he's off the
basketball.
bench, that's perfect. Because then you can get buckets. You can go
Yeah,
crazy.
absolutely. Now you got to take into consideration Rui. He needs the ball a little bit. You got to take into consideration if D'Lo. Because it's not.
D'Lo doesn't need anything. D'Lo has made consistent not bringing the ball down threes in crucial game-winning times, which is a technique. Have you ever done that before? Like, catch
No, I
the
can't
ball
do
and
that.
keep it up?
It's disgusting to me.
It is disgusting.
It's literally the most incorrect thing to do.
No, it's old school.
It is old school, but it's
So
incorrect.
you can't call it incorrect. Stop it.
It's not
Stop
correct.
doing that, bro.
It's
gotta-
not correct.
It is correct. What do you mean?
So why wouldn't you do that on every shot?
You should. Honestly, that's a big man thing more so. Don't
It's-
bring the ball down. You catch it, you never bring it down, you just shoot that shit.
It's not correct.
His form is perfect. He catches it in stride, bends his knees.
You're not catching
his
it in
elbow.
stride. You're catching it already right here, and you're starting the motion from right here, which is actually just incorrect.
Well, he's been doing it.
He's been
making
doing
it.
it.
It looks amazing.
Nah, it's not.
He's not bringing the ball down. He's
Now,
being able
one,
to shoot over
now,
7-footers.
let's clip it right here. Once he starts missing this motherfucker in a very crucial time, trade him. He's doing that dumb shot.
No, we don't feel like that. About
Why don't
D'Lo.
you put down the fucking ball?
Why would you put down the ball?
Because you have to.
No, you don't.
Why do you think Curry, best shooter alive, he's never done that? He dips the ball. Dipping the ball is the correct thing to do. You're talking to a guy, man.
D'Lo is probably a lot better than you in shooting. So
He is.
I'm
obviously.
gonna go ahead
And if you're gonna take, if
and
you're
say
gonna
that he has a good,
ask D'Lo, and it's like he's not gonna shoot that shit every time.
I know he has it in his repertoire.
Nah,
It's available. So I'm just saying, D'Lo getting shots is not the problem.
that in itself is not a huge flex. It's a risk.
He's won 2 games with it, sir.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good off that. Now,
Okay.
once you miss that in the crucial moment, everybody's gonna hear it.
He's won 2 games.
Everybody's gonna let him rip.
I'm scared of the coach. I don't want to shoot
He
a
was
certain way.
getting ripped before All-Star break, and all of a sudden,
He was
oh my God, he's a perfect fit for LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
cursive being on the Lakers.
When I was there, rooting for him the whole time
cursive being on the Lakers. You was hating on Russ, though.
because he wasn't playing good.
Stop it.
He
was
wasn't a
hating
good fit.
Yeah,
it was
cursive
just
being on the
it's
Lakers.
just facts. That's why he's playing a lot better off the bench on the Clippers. It didn't work.
Russ is Russ. Don't do that.
When he got signed with the Lakers, didn't like it one bit because it did not fit.
Don't do that. Russ is Russ.
Russ is Russ. Russ is a Hall of Famer. Russ is one
don't
of the
disrespect
greatest guards
Russ.
of all time.
Yeah.
But he did not fit well with the Lakers.
Russ just built some
He-
some projects in South LA. Some buildings.
Great humanitarian.
Yeah.
Great person.
Shout out Russ for that.
Wasn't a great fit for the Los Angeles Lakers at that time.
Talk about a not great fit for Los Angeles.
Wow.
Rent due. Hit boy LaRussell. LaRussell has infiltrated LA.
Little Russell.
Have you listened to this album?
It's all right.
Huh. I've been listening to it so much, I just be doing random yells. Huh.
You know, old buddy that came into the store the other day said a great point. Forgot his name.
Who?
Drake. Drake guy.
Okay, Hugh.
Hugh. There you go. I was about to say Hef for some
Yep,
reason.
Hugh, friend of the show.
Hugh.
We're going to have
He
Hugh
said,
hopefully this season.
Just to steer away real quick, we're not going to do this conversation. I'm going to just bring it up as a note. that Ye had to go back into demon mode
Mm-hmm.
to get his fans back.
Ye never lost his fans.
He did.
Yet Kanye West never lost his fans.
Back to La Russell. He was a Christian rapper. And all of a sudden,
When was the Russell Christian rapper?
He, in his very early stages, he was doing like
Stop
Christian
it.
rap.
Somebody Google the Russell being a Christian rapper. Stop it. Let me see. Take this out. Hey Siri, La Russell Christian rap. I think you're talking about Lecrae.
It is Lecrae.
Man, I don't know why I just wasted that. Take
False
that part out. I knew that
news.
was.
False news.
Anyway, Lecrae is a fire Christian rapper. La Russell got bars. La Russell is like infant adjacent little brother Kendrick. I gave him all those monikers above him because it's not Kendrick, obviously, but it's like an offspring of Kendrick. This is an offspring of that, I think. Just that, but the first Kendrick, though, you wasn't there once again.
I was there for sure.
I'm just saying, you wasn't there.
I was
But
for sure there.
This is like Kendrick when he first came out and he was rapping on the Lil Wayne beats. Like he had that voice. His voice wasn't really there yet, but La Russell's voice is there. He shot a ton of videos of him doing like shows in his backyard, sold out shows. Independent. He's leading the independent wave. And he's a workhorse. He pulled up on Hit Boy. They filmed the whole thing. And he made the album in a day. So this is made in a day. How many songs on this? 6 songs? Let me just go through them real quick so I can give La Russell his just due respect. But first song on here, Lead Me to Water. Amazing intro. Did you listen to this?
It was all right.
This intro is amazing.
Just another song.
The Hit Boy beats fire. The poem on it's fire. Ethics, very dope. Be a leader, you know? That's his message on that one. Another one.
Fire.
This one has Hit Boy and Hit Boy's dad on here. So super fire record. What? Hit Boy's the producer?
I know, but
Yeah.
like just Hit Boy's dad sounds kind of funny.
Big hit.
Yeah.
Big hit. The biggest hit. But we talked about another one before, Big Hit. Honestly, this is the best Big Hit verse I've heard.
Yeah, for sure. As of late.
I've heard a new Big Hit verse that I really like too, but I'm officially a fan of Big Hit now. Real Life, fire. I like this song too. King Kong,
The best song on this album.
fire. I love this song too. Luxury is a good, decent song, and It's Tradition closes out the album decently. It's a 7-piece. This is a good 7-piece.
He drops a lot.
La Russell drops a lot, but he had to drop a lot. And think about it like this: he's also independent, and he also shares his masters and royalties with others.
I think he just signed a deal, no?
I'm not quite sure about that.
Good company? Who's good company?
That's his thing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's his thing. So definitely the Russell is fire. I'm down for it. I'm glad to hear him on. My take on this La Russell thing is I'm excited to hear him on a mainstream level, mixed wise, because all those other tapes sound like he made them like on his own, and not in a bad way, but just I like my music to sound like a monster. You know what I mean? I need it to be amplified to the highest level. You know, if you're listening to Travis Scott or Kanye, there's no way you can turn on anybody else's album after, or The Weeknd, or Adele, or there's just albums that are mixed to the highest level, and you have to compete with those albums.
This is hard. This is money at the end of the day.
I mean, yeah, but it's also quality.
I mean, money gets you better quality.
Nah, connections can get you better quality too.
And money.
I hear you. Speaking of money,
And cocaine.
my boy Rayvon looking like money lately. He don't dress the same no more. I told him that. I
Yeah.
was like, bro, you don't dress the same no more. You kind of dress like a fashion model.
Bro got leather jeans on.
Yeah,
He's
fashion model now. With the
crazy.
jacket hanging off.
That's crazy.
I'm rolling. I like that fit.
What shoes? You see his shoes in there?
He probably got on some Jordans. He's a Jordan guy.
Not with those leather jeans.
Nah, he'll do that.
He
He's
got
freaky
boots
like
on
that.
for sure.
Problems
Five.
featuring Pusha T, the single with Rayvon.
Eh,
And they dropped 3 different versions. There's a Damn it. I gotta hear the beat so I could say the beat. But I heard two different versions. There's this one right here. This is the irregular one. This came out, it has no drums on it. That was hard. But then another one went viral.
Never heard that one.
Same song, different beat. And then the other one is like I got 5 on. Oh, Cream or something like that.
Yeah.
The other one's like Cream.
Yeah.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar on the bill, y'all. Anyway, that was the video he did for it. It was mixed better than the original. It went viral also.
Maybe that's what he was going for.
I think that he's playing the streaming game. He dropped the song 3 different times. So now you have to see that song 3 different times, and you can pick which one you like. I think that's a new thing. Somebody else just dropped, which I'm not going to spend too much time on, but French Montana. He dropped a EP that had 21 songs on it, and then he dropped it 3 different times. So there's an EP acapella version. There's another version that has, I can't remember what else it has on there, but it's just like, then he dropped it all together. So it's like a 40-piece song, 40-piece album. It's a streaming game.
I feel like people see through that though.
You don't want to hear the acapella?
No. Not from French Montana.
You don't want to hear the different versions from Rayvon?
If I like one out of the bunch, I'm sticking to that one. I'm not going to switch it up.
What about the Kanye revised albums? Okay.
Nah. Once I like one like album, I'm not gonna, because even The Weeknd does that. Like he'll drop like acapella versions and like DJ mixes and like from different DJs. I was like, bro, like why?
Have you listened to the acapella versions of Adele?
I mean, that's beautiful.
They're amazing.
I mean, the Weekends are too, but I'm not just gonna go out of my way and play I need to hear the acapella version.
What about the live ones?
Nah, I wouldn't even do that.
I love live.
None of my. The only one that I could do live is probably like rock albums.
Bob Marley too.
I don't
Bob Marley live is fire, and Beyonce live. Shout out to the Beehive. Beyonce live is fire.
Team Adele.
I just heard the live version of this next song too, Saturn. Saturn came from Super Bowl. She did that MasterCard commercial. Saturn was on that MasterCard commercial. But now it is officially out to the public. Saturn single has released, and it has also 17 versions. There's
It's like a cheat, man.
what are you gonna do?
It's cheat and cheap.
How is that cheap?
It's
It's expensive. I did 4 different versions.
It's like you said, it's like to get more streams.
Yeah, and you can pick which one you like. You want the acoustic version?
I would rather go to like, if I want something like that, like I'll go to YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And
Have you ever?
specifically listened to that, like slowed and chopped versions, or slowed down, or people put like angelic freaking choirs over songs sometimes.
Alternate intros?
Yeah,
Alternate intros are fire.
Like alternate intro to what's that Tyler song?
Most 90% of the Tyler songs have alternate intros. He has a whole alternate intro universe. And Westside Gun also. They're super fire in that space. But,
It's a little cheap. It's cheap and cheap. I don't like it really too much.
I'm not going to listen to your other version. That's what I'm saying. I'm not really down for that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go play it. I don't care. Get a job. I'm just saying.
I ain't got nothing else for today, man. No,
Happy anniversary. 1-year anniversary. We're going to keep coming with the podcast. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to switch this setup. If we come back here, it ain't going to look like this, y'all. I'm going to just tell you that right now. Comment in the comments, what do y'all want to see on the set? What do y'all think? What was y'all favorite segment of the year? What was y'all favorite guest on the year? If you want to have anybody back, let us know. If y'all got hot takes, jump in that hot take group chat with Hector and Cash tell him and try and argue.
Clarence 13 times.
Yeah, I was in there, but I give y'all 2 bars and that's it. I Thanos that joint and got up out of there.
You don't.
Once again, guys, this has been another episode of the Fair Game Podcast. I'm your host, C13.
This is C13, aka Tell him, aka Cash Tell him.
Like, subscribe, comment. Remember, you are the main character in your story.
Dress like it.
And act like it too, though, because like you're in control of your destiny. That literally is what it is. You could choose to do what you want to do.
I'm about to cut you off.
Go.
I'm about to cut you off.
Go.